John Wick, excommunicado, is now in effect.
I need your help.
After this, we are less than even.
So when you're entering a franchise that has reached a part 3, do you feel like, I don't know, maybe a little pressure to make your characters that much more dynamic so they can make an impression on the audience?
You know, I think it's a real credit to everyone at Lionsgate, to Chad, to Keanu, who are leading this film, that it didn't feel intimidating. I felt totally welcomed into the family. I mean, it was, those words were even used, like, welcome to the John Wick family. And so right from the beginning, it just felt like, you know, we're all here to be collaborative, to be an ensemble, and to build this world even more that we all care so much about. And so it was just exciting, really.
I agree.
Yeah.
It was a warm welcome, and the people are grounded and working as a team. And, you know, it was really just trying to expand and go deeper with the story. And, you know, I guess there was expectation of you know, doing even more action. And I like to think that we achieved that.
Yeah, totally.
Your character, the Adjudicator, which is the coolest title ever, by the way. I had to look it up, and I was like, that is badass. You know, they're such a mysterious presence, and I wonder what it takes for you to kind of get inside that character's head.
Well, you know, first the Adjudicator is certainly on the page. You know, they were there in the script. They're, you know, no nonsense, all business. They're there to, you know, enforce these binding rules of this, you know, shadowy assassin world of the high table, and they love their job. They love the power they possess, and so I think there is an enjoyment to what they do. And you know, it was through conversations with Chad where we really both loved the idea of the mystery of this character, that because it makes you want to know more about them. You know, what does the Adjudicator do for fun? You know, if they have sort of action skills, like what are they? And I think keeping all of that stuff, sort of keeping a lid on that stuff, I think helps create an energy that I love about playing the Adjudicator.
And you're also in this position to, like, intimidate all of these, like, awesome macho dudes. That's
Yeah, I mean, one thing that was really important to Chad was the idea that this character could unsettle even people who you thought couldn't be unsettled, like Winston, like John Wick. You know, you think these are men who cannot be moved, and then the Adjudicator comes in to really shake up their world. Yeah.
Mark, your character, you know, when we first meet him, he kind of just seems like he's just a killer, he's one-track mind, that sort of thing. And then when we get to know him, he's got these other layers that are actually quite amusing.
Thank you.
Was that stuff in the script? How much of that did you bring to the table?
Well, it was a collaborative effort. I mean, certainly the respect that Zero has for John Wick was on the page, but to which level was Chad and Keanu and myself collaborating and forming it on the day. You know, that scene when Zero reveals himself, we kind of did that in rehearsal, and Chad liked it, and Keanu, and we all, you know, worked in sync to bring that bit of humor out, you know?
What was it like kind of preparing for the big action sequence with Keanu, which, look, goes on for like 10 minutes almost.
Well, we shot that finale fight scene over a period of a month. You know, we started it, and then we do a couple days of different scenes, and then come back to it. So I guess the good and bad of it is, the good is that we got to rest in between, you know, but the difficult part was sustaining and bringing back that same intensity and energy, you know, over such a long period. I have to say that it was helpful that Chad is a excellent martial artist himself, and knew what it takes to, you know, for the body. And Keanu had been preparing for years between The Matrix and all of the Wick movies, so he really knows his judo and jiu-jitsu and all, you know, and how to move and how to make it work on screen. So it was a joy.
Let us begin.
Are services still off limits to me? What do you need? Guns. Lots of guns. You think you can take John Wick?
We can keep this up as long as you'd like. But this only ends one way.